This video is going to be a history of how the Turner Trail was reconstructed. It was my biggest project as far as number of people who helped out, although I've created longer trails with far fewer people helping out.
The Turner Trail was an old hiking trail which ran from the very top of the mountain all the way down to the bottom of the mountain. It's shown here in red. Despite its name, it didn't have any turns in it hardly at all. And over the years, it had turned into a really washed out gully with bankings probably 3 feet high on either side. The trail bed was just rock and root and not much soil left. Water bars had been installed at some point in time, but they had gotten totally overlaid with sediment and were totally ineffective. The trail wasn't much fun to hike up or down, especially down, and it wasn't much fun to bike up or down, especially up. Here's some footage of my friend and I biking down the old Turner Trail prior to constructing the new one. You really don't get a sense quite of how rough this is and how steep it is, but listen to my friend's reaction when we get halfway down and take a break.
That's my hand. Okay.
Well, now I'm glad I'm doing this because now I can see that this is absolutely ridiculous.
To make a trail here?
It's just, well, maybe what you're doing is nice because this sure is not my idea of any fun in any way, shape, or form. I just
me either.
Riding down the road.
So we proposed creating a new trail, which is shown here in yellow, which would contain a ton of switchbacks and reverse gradients and other sustainable trail building techniques like bench cutting in order to prevent water from running down the trail and create a trail that would last for a long time. 10 people from Berkshire County went to NEMBA Trail Building School in Wendell State Forest. It was an awesome school, and I highly recommend if you have any interest in building trails to go to that class. You'll learn a lot. They give you a lot of materials. They feed you like a king. It really was a fun time. In order to properly construct this trail, we needed to purchase a lot of tools. Mostly we needed McLeods and Pulaskis for doing a lot of the bench cutting. We also needed some loppers and rakes. It took about 6 months from the time we first proposed this project to the state till we got approval for our final trail layout and were able to start constructing the trail. We really had an incredible show of community support for this project. We had a strong turnout from the local mountain bikers and a very good group of local runners. We also had people from central New York, eastern Massachusetts, central Mass, and we even had one hiker help us out.